Katrina.
I'm Gina.
And I'm Christina, and
we're the Gorgeous Geeks.
And throughout time, there's been some, like, really bad hero disguises, and we're not talking about, like, costumes. We're referring to,
They're human disguises.
like, when they go from regular Joe to Super Joe. Yes, because there's someone out there named Super Joe.
There could be.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
I'd be Super Katrina.
Really? I guess we'd have to make a video about dumb superhero names.
I mean, I was... Go on.
Well, anyway, number 5 at our list is Superman.
Superman.
Because even though there are ways he gets by or tries to make some sort of no one realizing that when Clark Kent takes off his glasses he's Superman, it still put some effort into it, I guess.
I think, you know, the Christopher Reeve Superman, he's just this dorky, like, overly dorky
Overly
person.
dorky. I
But you
wanted
would-
to shoot him in the face. I'm like, wow, I'm embarrassed for you, Lois.
Which is why it worked, though. Like in the movie,
It's
in
why
the
it
movie,
worked.
which is, you know, is because she was suspecting him, and then she realized just like how much of a dork he was. But how Dad explained it, how Dad explained when
in
it first
like
wrote-
in the Brandon Routh of Superman Returns or whatever, when someone would see a Superman poster, he'd like turn his head or whatever, and Lois would be talking, he'd go like, you know, wave kind of really geeky or something like that.
But how Dad, because I remember when we was having this conversation with Dad, and so how he explained it was like when Superman first came out, he said the glasses, they were so thick and they just changed your look so totally. You know, back then when they first came out, that literally you look like a different person, a totally different person when you have on glasses.
Which is true. I can understand. I can understand that. That does. Make
And also, like in the comic books, you know, at least I remember reading it in the Batman Superman annual, the very first one, that he would like vibrate his chin or something, so he would like photograph differently or whatever. So if someone ever looked at a picture and then looked at Clark Kent, they would look different still. And so I mean,
How do you?
I'm not Superman. He can also change the pitch of his voice to sound like anyone else in the world, but I'm not Superman, so I don't know he does it. So,
Yeah.
so I mean that makes sense that way, but glasses, it just kind of still throws everyone. Even if everyone sees Superman and he's like this larger than life character, and Clark Kent is this nobody. Actually, he's a famous reporter who.
I don't know what Clark Kent is going to do when you know Smallville. I mean, it's just. I mean, really. I mean, if we were just going by Smallville alone, I think he'd be number one. He can't even. He can never. Superman can never take a picture.
Yeah.
What can he do? You know.
And then that just
Straighten
takes
his
away
hair.
part of the magic of Superman. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
Whatever.
Number 4 on our list. Actually, 2 people from the same comic book made the list. Adam Eve from Invincible.
All she does is put on a pink bathing suit with a little yellow atom,
in a cape, and it's
and it's
Her costume.
It's her costume. I mean, still same hair color, and she can like control atoms or whatever. So I don't see why the only thing she does is change her clothes. You know,
and not maybe like her hair color,
her hair color,
Or
her
her
eye
skin
color,
color,
her
face.
skin color,
That'd be
her
clever.
face.
That'd be clever.
It'd be very clever, but
If they would have turned, she would have turned black.
But
every
no.
time that would be.
or even her name. Isn't her name Eve?
And she's a redhead too. I mean, it's not like you can't pick out a redhead.
I know.
Crowd.
It's ridiculous. It's just
Yeah,
no.
it was-
It's like there was effort there, but it was like the wrong effort. Like why? I don't understand. She's all those powers and whatever. She might as well just not have a secret identity at all. Period. It wasn't very hard for Invincible to figure it out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then speaking of Invincible, his dad, number 3, Omni-Man, he's this famous author, and he doesn't have a mask on his face. He has this very distinctive look about him with his mustache
He looks
and
like
the
a
gray
buff
hair.
Jay Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, he really does. and he's the most famous superhero of the world,
And a famous
author, and
Can't put 2 and 2 together. I mean, it's kind of silly.
yeah. And then after he fought Invincible in front of the whole world, and people should be able to kind of piece things together,
Right.
and that endangers the identity of his son, which I guess doesn't matter all that much because he was about to like kill him.
Yeah.
But anyway, Number 2 at our list, very deserving of this, is He-Man.
Yeah. Just a pink shirt.
Just a pink shirt. Like, if it was, like, from that newer, updated version that was, like, on Cartoon Network, which I did like that show, by the way. Like, he was this teenager kid, and then he transformed into Big Buck, He-Man, or whatever. Mm-hmm. But that's not how it was, like, in the original cartoon.
Nope, he just took off the pink shirt and
put
off his pants and showed his little furry whiteys. Tidy whiteys. His furry tidy whiteys.
And
that was
you
it.
don't know that
right?
Prince Adam is
seriously
He-Man? You seriously don't understand that? It's the same cat friend. I don't understand.
Yeah, all the cat friend just put on a big saddle. a big saddle, and that was it.
Are the people there the most dumbest people ever created in the face of humanity? No, because the people on Sailor Moon are the dumbest people created on the face of humanity. Because number 1 is the Sailor Scouts, because they don't even like change.
No,
they don't.
Well, Serena gets like those red ball thingies
and a tiara. And a tiara.
And then that's it.
That is absolutely 100%.
And then they put like a new ruffle at the bottom of the skirt. The ruffle is changed.
They're shorter. They like hike up their skirt.
Yeah,
they become the Sailor Sluts or whatever.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
all they do.
And
now some of them have
shame on you,
different
Tuxedo Mask, for not realizing it. And he was around her more than any other Sailor Scout.
No, shame on them for not realizing that she was the Moon Princess.
Oh my gosh, I could not believe it.
Perhaps she could be the Moon Princess.
No,
this is
not
not include.
I was suspecting Sailor Mars.
I know,
because Mars starts with an M, and Moon starts with an M. So maybe there's a connection.
And she's from a planet, so maybe she's from a moon. I don't know. But this is the dumbest.
OMG, Sailor Moon, it's the Moon Princess.
When will they find out?
And then Damien was like, Meatball Head? Yes.
Yeah.
There was the clue.
Who else?
Meatball.
Meatball
Head. Meatball.
Who else?
With hair.
Oh my gosh.
Flowing.
Who else has a cat with a crescent moon on their forehead? Who talks? Who could figure out when they saw that talking cat there with Sailor Moon, and then they went home and saw the same cat on Serena's bed with the same weird crescent moon?
And then, not only that, but she has a group of friends who all look like the other Sailor Scouts. I know. They all look like the other Sailor Scouts. And they all have the same hairstyle as the Sailor Scouts.
And then as time goes on, Serena is dating this dude who looks a lot like Tuxedo Mask. Because at least his costume is better than theirs. But that is a dumb name.
His other costume was better.
Moonlight Night?
At least he had like a turban.
Yeah.
Then they were like, who could be this Moonlight Night? Oh, I don't know. Where's Tuxedo Mask? Could it be the same person? They both leave roses.
And then
but Tuxedo Mask left a red rose. This dude is leaving a white rose. Who could it be? I don't know. I'm going to go home and call my meatballs.
I'm going to go home and call my meatballs.
Yes. Well, anyways, tell us what you think. That's our 5. I'm pretty sure there's plenty more out there.
More than we could think of or whatever. Just leave them all.
That's just our 5. You know, but tell there's more.
Nothing beats Sailor Scouts.
Yes,
I would have to
the
agree
worst.
with that. I could never really. I mean, I watched it, but it was just kind of like, this is just so crazy.
You know you love that show. Anyway.
Anyways, I'm Katrina.
I'm Gina.
I'm Christina.
And we're the Gorgeous Geeks.